Again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of the Writer's Block podcast. We have, of course, Kid Smooth, that is I, if you don't know me now. And then we got, you're looking at the one guy in here that doesn't look familiar. And I'm not talking about K's Plays because we know he's familiar. I'm talking about Dan. Dan, the man, finally on cam. What's up?
What's going on?
And then Mr. Undead himself.
What's going on, guys?
And then, of course, we have K's Plays joining us as our special guest today. What's up, man?
What's good? You can call me KP. If it ain't retro, it ain't right, man.
Support that.
I forgot K. Yeah, you do the retro gaming, the old games. Okay. Fame ENT is going to be here. He's driving on I-95, slowly taking it easy. He's going to be here soon, and he's going to land in this podcast. Of course, Abby and Demi, they may or may not show up, but we'll hear from them. You can check their link in the description below. Everybody's link is in the description below, so check that out. But before we get this podcast started, just want to let you guys know that HardNotGamers.com. Actually, let me share this right quick. HardNotGamers.com, that's our website. That's what we're here to represent. We're doing a giveaway. A giveaway for, Uncharted 4. You got 12 ways to enter. You can either, subscribe to these selected YouTubers. Oh, is that me? Oh, man. And you can follow us on Twitter. You can visit hardnotgamers.com, obviously, refer a friend, whatever. Do this. Whatever you do, your name's going to go in that drawing. So far, we got 171 total entries on the Uncharted 4 game. But guess what? It's not the only giveaway. We got another one. Where is it? Boom! Ooh. Quantum Break.
The infamous.
We're also giving away a Quantum Break. Please don't be stupid. Why is it's loading like Street Fighter right now? What's going on?
Shots fired.
Oh shit! You got Capcom servers on our website.
I got Capcom servers, but I want to show you guys this Quantum Break giveaway that we're doing. Really? Come on! What the hell? Right? Something's wrong with the site. No, there we go. All right, so Quantum Break, 503 total entries, man. And 52 days left. Obviously, game comes out April 5th, but this is how you can enter. This is the website, hardnotgamers.com. These the link to the descriptions of these giveaways are here. So are in the description. You can enter the giveaway to get Quantum Break. You can enter the giveaway to get Uncharted 4, and the Division giveaway is also still going on too. Winner will be announced pretty soon. So I'm going to stop sharing that, and you guys get to look at my face again, because that's just how things works here. So you see it there. We're giving away Quantum Break. We're giving away Uncharted 4, and hopefully one of you guys win something. Also, when Fame gets here, we will also be doing a giveaway for EA Access. We'll probably throw it in the chat. So if you're active in the chat, don't miss out on the code for EA Access, because that's where we're likely going to throw it at, okay? So, it's been a crazy week as far as news. Remember, we broke the news for, like, the gigantic thingy, the stop. That happened Monday. That was a Tuesday night. Mm-hmm. And then the next day, which was Wednesday, it was the whole Quantum Break fiasco that happened that had everybody up in arms. There's been hundreds of videos. There's been countless debates, and there's still, a difference of opinion. Some people aren't happy. Some people don't care. Me personally, it really doesn't matter. And K's, we have you on this podcast today because you were really vocal on Twitter. I know you've been on the Multiverse podcast, and you kind of had a lot that you wanted to share on this occasion. So I want to know, what's your take on Quantum Break making its way to PC after previously being announced as a Xbox One exclusive?
Personally, I feel like they knew that there would be a little bit of pushback with this. That's why they didn't let people know right away. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is just I don't know. This is just like a signal of like where they're going moving forward. You know what I mean? I think they're consolidating their PC and their console business, and I don't think they're going to move all the way there in this generation, but I think they're leading up to that next generation. I think they're leading up to something like possibly doing something like a. I think the next Xbox is going to be kind of like a Steam box. You know what I'm saying? I think stuff like this really shows that that's the direction that they're moving in, and there's going to be some resistance to it because it's different for console gamers, but I think that's the direction the industry is going in general.
That's all you got to say?
I mean, just interject. Like, I like to bounce off people in podcasts.
No, okay.
So what's your thoughts, man?
I've done talk way too much about this thing. I would definitely like to hear my man Undead, opinion on this.
Well, I think it's kind of interesting because like the whole like cross-play, cross-buy thing, the fact that people were upset about it, like I kind of get it. Exclusives are a big deal. It's what sells consoles and all that kind of shit. But to be honest, this Quantum Break thing's great because eventually I want to build a PC. So I'm getting Quantum Break on my Xbox One. I'm getting a copy for my PC. I'm getting the backwards compatible Alan Wake. I'm getting the DLCs for that game, all for paying for the original price of the game. What's to complain about? That's great. I love that. And I think with this whole like cross-platform that Phil's trying to bring in, it's going to be great for the one simple reason is they're trying to do something completely different. They're not trying to copy Sony. They're not trying to copy Nintendo. They're doing their own thing. And to be brutally honest, they're down in sales. They're never going to catch the PS4, so why not try to do something different? Change things up.
All right, Dan the man.
Absolutely. I mean, I agree with that. I don't understand why it got so big in the first place. I mean, you got a free game. It's going to look good on either system. You'll have your cross saves, so if you're done or if you decide to go PC, your saves will follow you. It was a win-win situation, and I love that they're trying to bridge that gap. I mean, it is Microsoft, so it's like they want, and think about it. You can only buy it on Windows 10 store. You can't buy it. You have to have Windows 10, and you can only buy it on the Windows Store. You can't buy it on Steam. You can't buy it on any other online retailer. So, I mean, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, Microsoft is all about gaming, whether you're on Xbox or PC. They're just trying to say that they're serious about both platforms. It's a win-win. Yeah. It's a win-win.
Yeah, man, I'm still reeling from this controversy. I'm wondering why this game is the game that sparked it off. It's like they've been doing this. They did it with Halo.
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct is coming out for PC.
But the thing about Killer Instinct, though, Killer Instinct is seasonal, and we've had it already.
I think that's what it is. It's like
years, you know what I mean? It's already been there. We've done exhausted. Now we're just waiting for characters. So it shouldn't be a complaint. The thing about Quantum Break is because one, it's a new IP. It's the first Xbox exclusive of the new year that's coming since Tomb Raider and stuff like that. So it's supposed to kick off 2016 for Xbox One, and because it's the closest game that's coming out, it could have been any game. Cause Recore, nobody reacted like this when they found about Recore. Because nobody knows when Recore is coming out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you know what I mean? It's because it's the closest game on the horizon. You know what I mean? So and the thing is, me personally, I don't care. And the thing is, at the end of the day, if you asked me 2 years ago, right, I would probably care for the sake of the fanboy argument, because I'll argue with anybody when it comes to Xbox and games and features, it's still better, you know what I mean? It probably would bother me, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what console do I have? If I have an Xbox, no matter where else that game comes on, I'm getting it on the console that I got. It's like same thing when Tomb Raider broke, the news for Tomb Raider broke. I have a PlayStation and I have an Xbox. So you tell me Tomb Raider's going on a PlayStation, a year later? I don't give a damn. A year later, I want to know how soon can I play it.
Right.
If the earliest I gotta play it is this fall and it's gonna be next fall, that's when I'm gonna go get it. Even if it came out same date and time, right? I still probably would have still gotten it on the Xbox because it's my primary gaming console of choice. I'll sometimes I use PlayStation for PlayStation only games or certain like indies that are not on the Xbox, or like some PlayStation exclusives, sometimes or a game that everybody that I know my Xbox friends aren't playing on, I'll go and get this game because I know my PlayStation fans are playing on. Like for example, I don't play Call of Duty on Xbox, surprisingly, but I was playing it on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
It just fell in the hands. So at the end of the day, a lot of these people that we hear complain and cry about like, oh, it should be an Xbox game, it shouldn't go anywhere else. At the end of the day, one, ask yourself, are you going to buy the game? Because if you're not going to buy the game, then you shouldn't have anything to say. Now, and when you do buy the game, like the thing is, what happens when if you knew, like for example, if you knew you were going to get this game day one, you've already got your pre-order set that you're going to buy this game. Why does an announcement going to PC, how does that hurt your pre-order? Like, I don't understand, what does that do to you as a person where he's like, I'm no longer interested in the game because it's not just on the Xbox.
Right.
Yeah, I really gotta give a shout out to all the YouTubers that I watched through the past year that are like Xbox exclusive YouTubers that made probably 10 plus videos about crapping on PC, and then as soon as Quantum Break went both, they're like, well, I might as well just go buy a PC now. I'm sitting there, all right, that's cool. All right, that makes sense. Like, if you're
that makes no sense.
Like,
It's
I'm all for, like, you know, like getting the PC and getting like the PS4, and like if I could, I'd have every game system you could ever imagine and play, so I wouldn't miss a game ever. But that's just me. Most people, I don't get the whole controversy here. Like Microsoft's trying to branch out. Like the PC market's huge. It's growing more than the console market. So why wouldn't Microsoft try to dip in?
I know.
You know what's crazy? Like Undead, are you a fan of Destiny?
No, definitely not.
all right. No, but just in case, say if you were though, say you know how PlayStation got all the push for Destiny, right?
Yeah.
But you know how there were some Xbox people that were mad that, you know, even though Destiny was a multiplayer, it got all this, you know, praise for PlayStation. PlayStation this, PlayStation that. It was targeted as a PlayStation game, even though it went to other platforms. At the end of the day, for a lot of my friends at the time only had Xboxes. They were interested in Destiny. So the thing is like, you have an Xbox. Why not just get it anyway?
It's available for it.
It's available. Why not just buy it? It doesn't matter where it's at. At that point in time, you really want Destiny, you can get it for your console.
You can buy it right now.
Even though we only see PlayStation version commercials, does it really matter? You get the, if you want it, play it. I just don't understand that concept about exclusive. And this is why this is where it hit me where I said, I don't know if any of you guys watched the debate that I had with E-Rock the other day about this situation. It hit me a little while ago where I said, okay, exclusives really don't matter to me that much now, because if I had multi-platforms or one game, because at the end of the day, Nick, if you just have an Xbox One, right? No matter if Destiny, Call of Duty, Madden, NHL, Halo, whatever, you're getting it on your Xbox because that's all you own.
Yeah, exactly.
So that defeats is like, okay, so it doesn't matter. I have to get it for the platform I own.
It's funny because most of the people complaining only have consoles. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you complaining about?
Everybody's talking it up like it's like, oh, it's going to PC. It's going to PC. People act like you can just walk into a Best Buy and buy the best game. You're going to just buy this gaming rig. I'm sure you can buy a capable PC at like a store, but you're not going to buy what you would expect to have in your rig at like a retail store. Everybody keeps saying
you gotta have to build it. You're gonna have to.
Have to build it, and people think it's this convenient thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna build a PC today.
Right? It's like, okay, put that shit together and blow up.
They probably forget to put on a static bracelet.
Static bracelet, no thermal paste, just be fucked up.
Yeah, I guarantee. Yeah, somebody will forget to buy thermal paste.
You know, that's the main mistake of all. No fucking thermal paste. All of a sudden, you cut that shit on and it smell like wires. You be like, What's that? He's smoking like a motherfucker.
Or the worst thing, they buy the cheapest like power supply.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even turn on.
That shit 2 watts. You can't fucking power nothing on that. You can't even plug your lamp into that shit.
So you have all that power, and that's why people. It's not really that convenient. And
I was just gonna say that all that sounds really complicated because I'm not a PC guy, so y'all put me up on it. Like, what do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it just takes a little bit of research. You can't just go, well, I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get it, because first of all, you're gonna be robbed because you're paying $1,000 more than you should be. You know what I'm saying? And it just takes time to kind of put it together. You got to find out what works for best for you. Your budget, because you can build anywhere from 600 to 1,000, and it'll be a beast either way. You know, it just depends on how much you want to put into it. And the research, you know.
And the crazy thing about building a PC is like, what people think is like, especially if you're trying to be cautious on what you're trying to spend, you ain't getting all your parts from the same source.
Right.
You're going to be shopping so many different online places, and you have to wait for all those parts to come in. And it doesn't. And people are making it seem like when they hear this thing, oh, I don't need an Xbox. I'll just build a PC. All right, so you're gonna. All right,
so you go to
PC are you gonna build?
Go all these fucking places and
what kind of PC? What kind of PC are you gonna build? How much you're gonna spend?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can build one for the same price as Xbox. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, just so you can play it at Xbox resolution. Like, why? That makes no sense. It's like if you and that's the argument that I hate from a lot of people is that they assume that just because it's on a PC, it's automatically gonna run better. You need the component. You have to. I've never built a PC just to make it equal to a console. Right. You're always going to go for the recommended, and if you're going for the recommended, ching. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like this cheap thing that you can just do, and that's why there are Steam machines and these Alienware alphas just so they can casualize like PC. So you can get it like it's a convenient, it's a console, but it's a PC. That's how you're gonna sell it, and that's why when you kept saying like the next Xbox is gonna be a Steam, but I believe that too. The next Xbox is gonna, which it is pretty much just a Windows box.
Yeah, everything's x86 now.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. We should be able to close the chapter on Quantum Break. We all will be enjoying it on April 5th, whether you're playing on a PC. Where you're playing on the Xbox. So I'm just happy about being able to experience cross-buy, cross-play, cross-saves, and going back and forth and just being able to experience it. So either way, whatever announcement, I already was, as soon as the game went on the pre-order store on the Xbox, I hit pre-download. I care, and that was before knowing like full knowledge of that it was going on PC. Like I just, whoop, there we go. Give me the damn game.
Now, do you feel like this is a symptom of Xbox gamers not buying exclusives? Like, do you feel like Microsoft looked at, what do you call it, Tomb Raider sales and Sunset Overdrive sales, and this is why they did that?
Yeah, it's a little bit of, it's a multitude of things. I don't think it was just a reflection on, oh, damn, Tomb Raider didn't sell that, Sunset Overdrive didn't sell much. I don't think it was a reaction to that. I think it was a situation where Microsoft has always kept an extra eye on Steam. And I don't know if you follow like the sales on Steam and how much game sells. There's a lot of money for it, and Steam's the only person in that market. Yeah, you have Origin and Uplay, but they ain't nothing compared to Steam.
Nothing compared to Steam.
And Microsoft was looking at that as a missed opportunity because Microsoft would look and say, okay, that's untapped potential. But we actually already have a foundation. We can easily go in there. We don't have to build anything new. They already had the foundation. They just needed to put it out right. You know, they just needed to just do it. And that's why the thing is that, and they found a way they can really do it where it would both benefit their Xbox side. Because a lot of people think Microsoft is trying to close out Xbox and stuff. No, they need Xbox to do. They want to show that Xbox is bringing in numbers and doing good.
It's its own division now.
Yeah.
So
what they're doing is, for example, the first week when let's say the Quantum Break, right, on April 5th, close out with 1 million pre-orders, like 1 million pre-orders. They're going to count that as 2 million in sales.
Yeah.
Because that's they're gonna divide it by 2. All right, Xbox and the PC version, but the PC version is already pegged as an Xbox game.
Mm-hmm.
So it opens up like, okay, so when they announce the game, they're gonna be like, well, Quantum Break sold 2 million.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do. And all it does is just it opens up, like they can have 19, 20 million Xboxes in homes, but they can sell potentially 40 million of the same game.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
See, that's where it all draws from, is that they need the way where they can capitalize on software, because that's where they're money making. They don't have the hardware sales like PlayStation is. But I expressed this. Like I said, I don't know if you guys watched the debate. I told E-Rock the highest selling game that's on PlayStation right now is Black Ops 3 at like 11 million.
Yep.
The highest selling exclusive on PlayStation is Killzone Shadowfall at 2 million. So it's like, it's not that big. It's like, it's not about just our exclusives are selling. Multiplats is going to sell the most on your console regardless.
Because they're just everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're going to sell the most. It's about just maximizing software and all. And that's why now the third-party deals are going to start making more sense now for Microsoft, because Microsoft is going to want these third-party deals, and they're going to want cross-platform buy. Because, for example, imagine if the Division was cross-platform. So say it says sells 1 million on Xbox, right? And then they all got like the PC codes. You know how big that would be?
Dude, that would be gigantic, dude.
It's all about doubling up your hardware, because you got to assume there's 200 million people with Windows 10. 210. And just imagine if only at least 30 of them were interested in gaming. 30% of 200 million. That blows whatever PlayStation Wii, whatever got in gaming. So even though the Xbox is only at 19, 20 million, their games would sell gangbusters with this. Like pretty much.
That's
It
what
would sell ridiculously, because it will be skewed. It's cheating. I'll tell you, it's cheating, but they would still.
It's true. It's true cheating.
Yeah.
That's what I said in my last video. People was telling me I was crazy on Twitter, and I said they're using the PC market to make up what they aren't selling against the PS4. You know what I'm saying? They're just using that untapped market.
Let's just talk about the fact that exclusives, as Smooth just said, Killzone's 2 million. Exclusives are not that big of a game changer anymore. Let's face it. Only the really hardcore people are going to buy your exclusives. You start thinking about your casual gaming friends. Like, I've got a couple of friends I work with and shit. They got PS4s, but they got 2-3 games for it. They got like Black Ops 3, Battlefront, and like, for example, I don't know, Minecraft or some other random shit. But like, they're my friends. They'll have that console, but they'll only ever buy 3 games.
Yeah. Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and NBA 2K.
And see, you know what? That's the big thing that Xbox 360 had last gen, is they were ahead in sales, but we had a lot more of that casual couple of games market. But now that the PS4 is dominant, a lot of those people switched over. So you're going to have a lot of people that don't buy as many games. So while the PlayStation 4, I don't even know how many millions they're at right now, they're not necessarily going to sell hardware in the same amount per number, if you know what I'm saying here.
Yeah. No. What's up, fam? Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? What Dre said, I got to be Hollywood. How I'm getting written up?
Nigga, you fucking 23 minutes late.
Hold on. Technically, I'm only one step under the CEO, so y'all motherfuckers can't write me. You know what I'm saying? Let me stick my chest out, my COO on the chest, goddamn.
Oh shit.
Hollywood, baby. Now, what's going on, guys? I'm sorry for being so late, man. As you know, work is kicking my ass. So, but I do got something for everybody who's watching. I got a code I want to give out for you guys, just to say thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure Kids Move already told you guys about the hella giveaways we're giving away as far as Uncharted, Quantum Break, the Division. You know, we're really giving back to the community, and we're pretty much saying thank you to you guys for rocking with us, helping us grow. We literally started from nothing. It was just me and Dre and an idea. So we want to thank you guys for helping us and supporting us by doing these giveaways.
Yep. He's only doing this giveaway because he was 30 minutes late. And
hey, man.
He sucked up to somebody, so that's
So what I need to do for people in the comment section, I have some spare EA access codes 1 month. So if you want it, just in the comment section, just type, say I want it, and I also tally now who wrote it.
Too easy.
See? No. Fame, you can't do that. Fame, what you gotta do is everybody's gonna say I want it. So you're gonna throw it in the chat, right?
You know what? I'm gonna throw it in the chat.
Throw it in the chat. And Undead, you better not take it. I see you.
I'm in too. Shit.
Oh. Shout out to 84 Neilbone, man. That's my digital bodyguard, man. I owe him.
Yeah, Neilbone's good people, man. He's always sharing. He's always in the comment section, man. That's good people right there.
All right, so let me know. Are you doing it now? Or are you gonna wait till later to drop that code in?
I got 2 of them, so I might do 2. I might just do them randomly as we go forward.
All right,
we got 30 minutes left.
No, I'm not on time. I'm just saying I want to get back on subject.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let's get back on subject.
Fair play. My Xbox is off and I closed out the chat. So.
There you go.
So we were like, the thing is, we were talking about the whole the potential with this whole cross-play, and that brings us to the next subject. Should third parties, jump into this cross-platform thing that Microsoft got going on the Xbox One and Windows 10?
If they were smart,
hell yeah, if they smart. Yep.
Ubisoft, and I think if anybody's going to jump first, it's going to be Ubisoft. They said that through their findings, they see that Xbox gamers pay more for their games than PlayStation users do, because Xbox gamers generally buy DLC. PlayStation gamers generally play through the base game and kind of move on. There's no lasting appeal because it's more like single player orientated console when I feel with that with the PlayStation. But the Xbox, since it's multiplayer heavy, you're more prone to getting season passes and map packs and stuff like that. So I mean, I think for situations like that, with cross-platform play, you buy it once and it goes on either platform, they would sell more DLC like that.
Okay, somebody just said, the Bird Nation said, how is Microsoft going to make money by giving away PC copy for free? Well, they're going to make money for the fact that the game is all people who don't have an Xbox can just buy it on PC, so they're making their money right there. They're making sort of people
somebody got to buy it.
And think about it, the person that goes out to buy a PC that gets Windows 10, Microsoft is going to make money off that Windows 10 purchase for that PC, because you have to have Windows 10 to play it. So it's a win-win. You got the PC version. You're going to have to get a Windows 10 PC. So that's automatically money that Microsoft is going to get. And that's double the price of the game itself. It's like $200 for the operating system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just giving away the free copies. They're just bringing more people into their ecosystem.
It's just Microsoft eco.
It's not free. It's not free. People forgetting you gotta buy the game, whether you want it or not. Like people, if PC version of
you gotta buy the Xbox.
You gotta buy it. You gotta buy the Xbox version, then you get the PC version.
Then you get the PC version.
Exactly.
Yes, you have to buy it, and then if you don't have an Xbox, you're gonna buy it from the Windows 10 store. And the thing is, here's the thing about, and they're going to make most of their money. I'm not to sound like an idiot or sound mean or anything. It's just that you're not going to be able to find this game on Steam or CD keys or key to this, key that. It's only going to be on the Xbox store or the Windows store.
Hold on, wait a minute, Jerry.
Yep.
Hold on. Right now, Quantum Break is on CDKeys.com for $49 for the Xbox.
Xbox version. Yeah, that was before the announcement.
What?
Yeah, no, because I was going to buy it. I didn't buy it because I was afraid they were going to have some pre-order special that wasn't going to be included for it. So I was like, let me hold off. So I didn't buy it, and then they announced this. So like my boy, he bought it, but the thing is, he's trying to find out if he's still going to get all that extra stuff.
He's not, because it's a pre-order bonus you have to buy through Microsoft.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. That's why Windows 10. Yeah,
that's why I didn't touch it, because it's a UK version too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's from the UK region, so I was gonna buy it, but I was like, I'm gonna hold off and wait till the game goes gold and they announce whatever bonus that they're gonna, because I know they're gonna do some sort of special bonus, and I didn't want to waste $48 and get a better value elsewhere. So, but when I say CD keys, I'm talking about like the PC version and stuff like that. You're not gonna be able to get it because with Windows 10, they're already slowing down on trying to crack these games. They're not going to be able to crack those games as far as torrent them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in the cause and effect, some of the games on PC, the sales are actually going to go up if they're Windows 10 based, like, or if they're the sales will go up. And then the thing is, unfortunately, people have to pay $60 for them.
I know, because they ain't like Steam, man. Microsoft is gonna be like, give us that $59.99 plus tax.
But the thing is, though, what they're gonna do is just they'll try to give you more for your money, and with it, they'll try. That's why this cross buy thing is like a pretty good deal, depending on. And I don't know about if it's. I honestly believe it's like kind of the same code. I don't know if they're gonna give you. If it's a separate code, like say if you got the Xbox version and you ain't have a PC and you want to give away the PC code, is it going to be like a separate PC code? Because if it's cross save, I would think it's somewhat of the same like license that just travels.
Wouldn't it be like it's like an automatic download? Like you think it'll be just technically the Xbox One is Windows 10. You bought it on Windows 10, it's going to be in the same section. I doubt they'll give you two separate codes.
Yeah, like I don't think it's going to be two separate codes either.
I wonder
it's just gonna be
if it doesn't work the other way. Like if you buy it on PC.
I don't think so. I think it only works one way. It's given. Yeah. That's the way to give. That's the way, along with the Alan Wake, to give the Xbox guys who also have a PC an incentive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's only a one-way street. It wouldn't make sense for cause a lot of PC gamers don't have an Xbox One. So hey, buy it on PC, we'll give you an Xbox One for free. No, I think it only works one way. Or like I said, it could make sense. Since it's on a Windows Store, why wouldn't it?
I think you get Alan Wake though. I think the PC gamers we get Alan Wake, but the Xbox One gamers get Alan Wake and the free copy of Quantum Break for PC.
Alan Wake, and then they get American Nightmare as well.
Yeah, they get the additional add-ons.
Now, see, I already have those games, so I actually got mine pre-ordered through GameStop because I know it's stupid, but I want the Steelbook.
You spent that cash.
Yeah.
Woo! Well, it's the same amount. It's a free Steelbook. I'm still paying the same amount. It comes with the Steelbook.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, like I said, I wish crossplay was here now because, like I said, I want to buy that Tomb Raider season pass, but I don't want to buy it twice. So
it's weird that they didn't do cross buy with Tomb Raider. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
The perfect thing to do it for.
I'm surprised they didn't do it for Cobalt too. like Cobalt.
Cobalt's not cross. It's not cross buy.
No, it's not even on the Windows Store. It's on Steam and Xbox.
Yeah,
I was like, if that's really? That's a super exclusive. You own the damn studio that made the game.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know how they did that. Damn, why are there like 6K plays in here?
I keep dropping out for some reason. Every time I come back in, there's like a new me.
I'm DDoSing your shit because you ain't a writer for fucking Hard Knock Games. So I'm like DDoSing your shit and knocking you out.
I'm like the agent in the Matrix. I just keep.
Yeah, damn. Can I get rid of one of them without? Hold on, let me see if I can get eject. Wait, don't leave. I'm gonna eject one of you. Talk so I know which one to delete.
This is me.
All right, cool. I know which one to delete. Boom.
Kid Smooth.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I wanna. Before we get going, I want to shout out to my homie Kid Smooth. He took that church outfit off. He got a nice little thing on there. You know what I'm saying? He with the hat on and everything, boy.
Out here looking sharp.
Shout out to the homie Kid Smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Sharp, boy.
Man, he took off that hot ass beanie.
It was cold, B.
Cold in your house?
Yeah, man. Keep it cold in
Texas.
Yeah, man, Texas bipolar. It'll be 90 degrees one day and 47 the next. Hell you mean?
Yeah. The next.
Yeah, where my sister at? Where Abby?
Abby, I don't know. I know she's probably sleeping. And where's Demi?
His ass fired too.
Some pictures handed out.
All right, so Street Fighter V came out today. Did any of you guys play it?
Yeah.
Dan,
haven't played it.
You got it though?
Nope.
Okay, I was just about to say Case, but you just answered my question. Dan, what's your impressions on this game?
It's definitely the next step in the series. especially on PC. I mean, even the last game, Street Fighter 4, it looks very similar. Like the console versions are like so similar you couldn't really tell. This time though, there's just a certain beauty added to it that's I can appreciate. But as far as the gameplay goes though, it's like spot on. Like it's the best hit detection I've probably ever dealt with the Street Fighter game. It's compatible with my pad that I've had since Street Fighter 4, so I enjoyed that. I mean, it's amazing so far. I mean, the servers. I know there were some problems earlier, but I was fine. I was able to get on. I fought a few people. I lost some. I won some.
What's the deal with the single player content? I keep hearing people talk about lack of single player.
It's dumb. It's a dumb argument because it's Street Fighter. When have you ever played Street Fighter and you thought to yourself, wow, this story had ups and downs, and it's better than The Last of Us. It's fucking Street Fighter. You literally pick the dude, you hear fight, you fight to the end, and the next character is automatically selected. I don't understand what people want.
I feel like Mortal Kombat messed up the game, man. Once they came with that story mode, man, like you can't do it any other way now, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta have
it. It's extremely like generic as far as like story. But like I said, I wasn't expecting anything super out of Street Fighter as far as stories. Is you pick the stories, and each story is like three to four fights long. In some cases, even 2. Yeah. You unlock a few costumes, you get a few achievements. But I've been playing Street Fighter 5 on Xbox, so just saying.
On the Xbox app, sit your ass down. Kids move trying to make it, but lose that goddamn. Where?
I'm the only one that have the Xbox version of Street Fighter 5, so I feel accomplished. But the thing is, my impressions on the game is that. Now, I mean, I had no expectations for Street Fighter. I was going to get it for PlayStation, but then I found it on PC for more than half off. So I was like, okay. And so it's cool. Like the thing is, I've been playing Killer Instinct a lot over the past year, and I feel like as far as pace, it's slower. There's the characters that are there now. I'm cool with. Most of them, because a lot of them I'm familiar with from the original Street Fighter 2. Remember, this is my first Street Fighter since Street Fighter 2, and then if you if you count like Capcom versus Marvel and stuff, I don't count that as Street Fighter. But like me officially having Street Fighter, I haven't been a fan of it at all. But the game itself is okay. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. Them servers need help. You said you didn't have an issue with the servers. Like the thing is, I didn't even go online, and that's what's that? Oh, throw in the comment.
It's backwards.
It's backwards.
I'm gonna let y'all have fun with that. Whoever can figure it out first.
Oh, that's a cold game, man.
Ooh, dude, somebody can spend an hour.
If they pause it, they can get it.
If they pause, they can get it.
Yeah, but as far as Street Fighter 5 goes, like I said, the servers. The thing is, I didn't even go online. I've done I was able to stay connected so I can get and earn points from the single player experience. And as far as loading, it took forever to load up. I have video proof of that. And the servers crapped out on me in the middle of the load. I had to reboot it. And then I was doing survival mode just to mess around with some of your moves and whatnot. And second match, and I was booted out because of the servers. I'm like, but I only did it with single player experiences. So you can do stuff offline, but it's not worth the shit because you don't earn anything while you're doing it. So it's kind of like you're wasting time. It's like you're literally playing Street Fighter on Super Nintendo. Like you win shit, but you don't win. It's like you can't show it.
It doesn't keep track of anything. It doesn't
keep track of anything. You don't earn any XP. So in the game, it's really essentially centered around online. So that's all you want to do. And if you don't have reliable servers, it's not going to be a fun experience. Like, cause right now, and the story mode is, like I said, the story is quick. Like, I'm gonna beat the story, or whatever you want to call of it. I'll beat it in maybe less than an hour. And then if I want to get online, and if I have trouble with matches online, then it's going to ruin my experience of the game. Otherwise, it's okay.
If somebody got that code, let me know who got it.
Ooh.
Probably.
I mean, I didn't have problems, man. Honestly, I got a new main, Fong, dude. He's a wrecker right now.
Oh, that nigga's a bitch.
Dude, I'd wreck you in Fong,
Oh,
dude.
God,
You want it?
Trash.
I'll step around everything you got.
No, I use Dazzlem.
Dazzlem will get stretched out. You don't even understand.
Dazzlem from day one. Been
Dude,
down
you
day
get
one.
wrecked, dude. I'll step around those long arms, dude. You don't even understand.
He got to reach. Nobody got to reach like Dazzlem.
No, it don't. We'll see.
Who got to reach like Dazzlem?
You got it for PC, right?
Huh? Yeah. Who got to reach
All right,
like
well, I'm
Dazzlem?
gonna add you on Steam. We'll find out.
All right, but ain't nobody got to reach like that. One day, that's like, oh, they got Dazzlem? That's cheap. That's cheap. Okay.
Dude, I love Dazzlem.
I can
He's
play
one of
this
my
game.
favorites, but
I was like, you put if they put Dazzlem in the game, I can play it, and I can play long term because Dazzlem's in it. Because nobody's fucking with Dazzlem.
dude, let me tell you something. I've been playing Street. I've played every and owned every iteration of Street Fighter, all the way back to just Street Fighter 2 for Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I had it for both systems. I had it for PlayStation. I had it for Super Nintendo. I had it for Sega CD. The list goes on and on. Hell, I had it for MAME arcade hacked version. Just so I can play the arcade version emulated. So it's like, you're not ready, man. So you want to test that for me?
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I may not be. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm a beast or anything like that.
Dude, I'm a beast.
Fighter. You know what I mean? I mean, in Killer Instinct, I might give you the work, but like the Street Fighter, we gonna try. As long as I can use Dazzlem, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to NCR Ranger. NCR Ranger, he got the code, so shout out to him. I'm sorry, guys.
NCR Rangers. All right, tell me how you liking EA Access. Download NBA Live so I can bust that ass.
Is Cinder and Fulgore on the newest version?
Fulgore?
Yeah, Fulgore and Cinder, are they both in there?
Yeah, they're both in
you get wrecked then. Yeah, those are my dudes. So.
And Fulgore's trash.
Fulgore is trash.
He's trash as shit. I'll pick Riptor on that ass.
When has Fulgore ever been trash?
Yeah, no, because the thing is, I think it's a perception thing with Fulgore. It's a perception. He's not good. He is not good at all.
Dude, I was wrecking everybody with Killer Instinct Gold, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. So what else? All right, I was reading something interesting. I kind of want to do my own take. I try to get most of our articles from hardknotgamers.com because that is the best gaming site on the planet.
Absolutely. Best gaming community on the planet. And
the best gaming community. But guess what? There was this write-up on Xbox Live Arcade. It was fair to completely destroy console gaming. Yeah, you believe that? Xbox Live Arcade was fair to completely destroy the console biz. Wow. They were afraid that it was gonna because it was. Let me see what it was saying here. It's that because the games that were on Xbox Live Arcade, they were cheap. They were cheap to make. They were fun. The market was getting saturated with these games, and what the thing is, they thought, well, pretty much with the place, how how it is now, there's more indie games than there are big AAA games. They thought it was gonna do that. I mean, I wouldn't say it's dead, obviously, because we love our AAAs. They're still selling at a pace or anything like that, but they thought it was going to slow down. Other games like the big games in the console business. So I know because they're you gotta think about $10 a piece versus a $60 game. Even though the quality is completely different, there was a fear that would happen.
I mean, there were some great games at Xbox Live Arcade. Honestly, I had Dishwasher. I think you mentioned that Fame, didn't you?
I think that was Demi.
Was that Demi? Okay, yeah. Dishwasher was. It was like Final Fight, Streets of Rage style, but it was like real bloody and comic book kind of style. I mean, there were some great games that came out of the low budget, tier there, but passing consoles, it may have sold more per unit, but it still didn't make as much as a AAA title that sold 3 or 4 million copies. Yeah. 20 million of the Xbox Live copies, but shit, it was $3.80. Compared to $69.99 or $59.99 for Xbox or PC.
No, I just thought it was interesting. 'Cause I thought that was like, wait a minute. It's like, I mean, I have my favorite game on Xbox Live Arcade. I mean, I have a couple, but I enjoy games like Alien Hominid and Small Arms.
Yeah, Alien
Hominid was my shit, man.
Yeah, that's my shit. That was like side-scroller type.
Yeah, they did. Were they the ones behind Castle Crashers too, as well? Or
I think
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
It was similar animation style for sure.
Just an update we know Hitman Absolution is headed to backwards compatibility for Xbox One. Anybody interested?
Oh yeah.
Nick, you interested?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the best they can do since they're about to fuck up your favorite game.
Bruh.
All right.
I'm excited for it. I gotta beat it on the fucking professional hardest difficulty still. I beat it on all the 5 other difficulties, so gotta finish off the last one, get that last achievement, get that completion. And yeah, I'll be excited for it. I want to see them. I don't know. I'd love to see them remaster the old ones, but that'll never happen. So Square Enix is too, you know. I'm not even gonna talk about Square Enix. I don't even want to talk about those guys right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Square Enix, man. But what else we got? We talked about the giveaways. That was the entry. We still got the link in the description below.
It's not gaming related, but any of you guys see Deadpool?
Nope.
I want to see it so bad though. I heard it was good.
Y'all slipping.
Ooh.
No, I was gonna. I went to the crazy thing is I went to movies this weekend. But I was with my kids, and we ended up seeing Kung Fu Panda was sold out, so I had to see Ride Along 2, which was
whack.
Funny.
Dude, that was wiggity whack.
It was funny. It was funny. I laughed. I laughed a lot. So if you can make me laugh, I don't care how.
Okay, well if you're gonna see Deadpool, I mean from the moment it starts, you're gonna be laughing. I mean literally, from the opening credits, you're laughing. Like it's must see. It's must see. You have to watch it.
Maybe I can
take my wife out this weekend. I'm gonna make her come see it with me.
Don't take your kids, man.
Oh,
Do not take your kids.
No. All right, we have
my wife likes Rousey shit, so I think she.
K's in here. Let me see what the heck is his email? He for some reason is not letting him back in.
Yo, shout out to the Titanfall Princess says good show so far, even though she got me blocked on Twitter for whatever reason.
But hey, hold on. Oh, this is my message to Titanfall Princess. Hey, Titanfall Princess, can you please unblock Fame ENT?
Keep me blocked. I don't know why I'm blocked. I noticed it the other day. I was like, because I was mentioned in the tweet, and she was mentioned, and I clicked. And I was like, oh shit, I'm blocked from this person's Twitter. But you know, I have enough enemies in this industry for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, let me check. I think she got me blocked too.
Hey, PlayStation Nation, what's going on here? I'm looking at the polls for this Uncharted Quantum Break giveaway, and it's not even close.
It's like 4-1.
It's not even close. PlayStation Nation, go join this Uncharted giveaway because it's looking sparse right now. Everybody and their mama want Quantum Break. Uncharted just sitting there like.
I can't believe it. Uncharted is like premiere, you know. Brand.
I thought it'd be flipped when literally the moment it went up. Uncharted had 13 entries from literally within 30 seconds, 13 entries. Me and Jay was like, damn. Quantum Break was sitting on 1. And now I'm looking at it, it's 4-1. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not even close.
Dude, all that controversy, man.
PlayStation Uncharted might get delayed again, that's why.
PlayStation Nation, where y'all at, man? Go join this. Uncharted, it's going to, and you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something right now. There may be multiple copies of Uncharted 4 given away. I'm just saying. There could be a total of 4. Don't hold me to this. But there could be a total of 4 winners for Uncharted 4. I'm just saying. Go win.
Yeah. Yep. And what else we got going on? There's going to be a Street Fighter 5 review. We'll have it posted on hardknightgamers.com probably tomorrow. Depending on, I want to give them time to fix the servers. But I plan to have that up there soon, along with a video review. Otherwise, I mean, it's Quantum Break kind of like owned the news. And you know what's crazy about the whole Quantum Break situation is that a lot of good things went under the radar because of one part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were off. Oh shit! Oh my god! Just saved my microphone.
You need to say that tissue you got blocking your door. I'm trying to serve paper towel and shit.
That's not tissue. That's a t-shirt. That's my t-shirt you was making fun of last week.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, that's my t-shirt. I should have picked it up. But here, you want a motherfucking cookie? Huh?
I want that motherfucker, dude. Pass that bitch. You messing with big dude's emotions right now, kid, dude. I'm a big dude. You messing with my emotions, man.
No. These are Stop and Shop fresh baked cookies. Was packed 2 days
The
ago.
motherfuckers look so moist too, man.
They are moist.
You niggas say moist?
Look how soft they
Look
break.
at that shit, dude. Look at the
Slow motion.
Dude, big dude senses is tingling like a motherfucker, dude.
Hey, yo, Keith plays. I'm gonna put something in the chat for you guys.
I sent Keys a new invite,
He
a
said he can't
manual
get
one.
back in.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, I can't. I think for us to get him back in, I would have to. How the hell would I
Yo, shout out. We got 40 people watching us clown right now. Good shit, man. Y'all the real MVP. Round of y'all hand, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
41 people watching us drool over fucking Smooth's cookies.
I know, dude. That looks so good, dude.
Just in case we can't get K's Plays back in here, check out his channel, K's Plays on YouTube. Trying to get him back in here, but Google is being stupid, you know. So they got Street Fighter servers right now. So.
Oh.
And damn, there was something I wanted to share. What was it? Damn. Here we Okay. There we go. I did a video. DX12. Quantum Break first game DX12. That's what went under the radar.
Yeah, DX12.
Yeah. It did. Everyone's paying so much attention to it going to the PC, they didn't realize that it's a DX12 minimum. Like you have to want to be running DX12 to play this game, which means remember that the footage that IGN had put up, and Aaron Greenberg confirmed, and everyone talked about how great the game looked, and Aaron Greenberg confirmed that game play was running off of Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
So for the people who said it doesn't do anything for the consoles, that game looks great. If that's what we're getting going forward, DX12, my God.
Looks great. It was really good.
It does look good. But the thing is, I think some of this stuff is like, it's crazy because a lot of things, like for example, I don't know if like Rise of the Tomb Raider, the PC version, it looks great, but after playing both of them, there wasn't a huge difference between the Xbox version and the PC version on max settings. Like, the first thing I did was when I booted up Tomb Raider on the PC, I went straight to the settings and put everything high as I can go. So I was like, I want to see what this thing's gonna look like. And I played it. I was like, oh, it looks good. But it looked good. I wasn't disappointed at all. But I was like, damn, this was just a true testament to the game looked really good on Xbox as well. So, and the only difference really was the frames, the frames per second, the frame rate, and that being locked at 60, you feel that difference. But otherwise, the game itself, there was some improvements here and there where it was like, okay, this is clean, but it wasn't too dramatic, you know. And the Xbox version held its own. So,
you know what though? I find with the like whole Xbox, PS4, and PC, like the whole argument about the graphics and everything, I really don't see too much of a difference between the Xbox and the PS4, really, unless it's like. There's some games there is, not really a lot. But unless you're playing that PC in like 4K, I really don't see much of a difference. When you're playing in 4K, it's like, wow, it's in your face, everything else. Like my friend's got a 4K PC, and like when he plays shit on that shit looks fantastic. Mm-hmm. But like if it's just like 1080, like yeah, you don't really notice that much of a difference in my opinion. And that's not damage control either. That's just
better. That's about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say FPS is my big one. If you can lock in at 60, that makes me really happy. 30's,
30's good. 60 is great.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, I'm gonna take another break here. Just to let you guys know who are watching. If anyone's interested in becoming a writer, go to our website. We actually are taking in new writers right now. Go to our website. Go to the top. It says the section for apply. You can apply to be an admin in our group, or you can apply to be a writer for our website. So come check it out.
I'm going to share the screen again. I'm going to share the screen. HardKnockGamers.com. Here we go. There we go. We have the contest. You enter to win contest. We got our latest reviews, all gaming news. We have shop. You can buy some Hard Knock Gamers gear, or you can apply to be a writer, and you can be making a difference in the gaming community, like me, like Fame, like Undead, like Dan the Man, DemiGodReviews, and all the great writers at HardKnockGamers.com. And we just have a lot going on. Look at all of our pictures, our honorary pictures. Look at Abby. Abby.
I missed my sis, man. She got to come back. I'm going to get on her.
Demi needs to shave. Dan. Oh, looking like, is it Grandmaster Kaz?
Somebody said it like E40 in that picture, too.
E40?
E-Fizzle. Yeah, you know how that goes.
However he does that. But yeah, so a lot of great things going on HardKnockGamers.com. So yeah, so what's good, everybody? What's good? We have some spare time to burn.
I was gonna say, anyone gonna
questions?
I was gonna say, anyone gonna touch on Watch Dogs 2, because that popped just before Quantum Break, and everyone kind of let that just slide right under the carpet again.
You know, oh God, Watch Dogs burned me so bad on PC, dude. When the guy found it literally labeled within the code called E3 textures, and the shit was blocked for PC because they said they wanted it on par with consoles. I'm thinking that was just the worst business decision ever made because it was so easily found. And the guy that created the mod, I think it was called the Worst mod. It unlocked the E3 texture. All it did was unlock the E3 textures. It did nothing to the game. Like all it did was just enable you to turn shit up. And it was like things were missing were like shadows. Like if you stood in front of a car and its headlights shined on you, you had no shadow unless you unlocked the E3 textures. And then you had shadow. Hell, it even made the game run better. It was just, dude, it was terrible, man. Terrible first impression. The game was okay. I mean, it had good structure, but that presentation was a nasty taste, man.
I think Watch Dogs 2 will look like how Watch Dogs 1 was supposed to look.
I think so too. I think so.
No
That's
doubt.
a shame. That's a shame.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call out Watch Dogs on this one. Is the graphics, they were mediocre, but Ubisoft, damn, I am fucking tired of climbing up towers to turn shit on. I'm tired of that shit. Fucking Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, fucking Watch Dogs. Oh yeah, you just gotta climb up, activate the map. No, give me a fucking full map. Like fuck, you stealing fucking cars in this game. You tell me no one's got a fucking roadmap? I gotta go fucking.
Dude, he's got Google Maps on his phone. I'm like, I don't understand how he couldn't fucking get around. It's like,
dude's a hacker. Doesn't have Google Maps. Doesn't have like what the hell? And that hacking shit was low par as shit. Like that E3 trailer where they're like, oh, this destructible environment's da 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 da. The amount
walls and shit, like,
oh man, like. Oh yeah, I blew up a street, man. Yeah, hacking.
Yeah, Watch Dogs was like one of my least favorite games that came out that year. I couldn't stand that game. I still have it. I hover over it and I'm like, why? Why did I sucker into buying this crap? I bought it because it came out. Everybody was downloading it and putting up their screenshots and playing it, and I didn't want to feel left out, and I had buyer's remorse.
Was Watch Dogs supposed to be considered the first big next gen game?
Yeah. It was like the main thing because at E3 it had like its own like announcement event. It was just like this larger than life thing, and then when they showed like this is how the game is supposed to run, and it was like individual fibers on jackets and shit, and it just looked so good. And then when they, released the game later, and it was like, oh, there's like no people outside, no wind, no shadows, canned reflections. It was a huge letdown.
You know what kills me is like when I went in to buy that game, I went to my GameStop. I didn't pre-order it. I bought the last copy. They had 350 copies delivered to my GameStop, and I got the last copy. Now I go in there. They're sitting on fucking like 86 copies of that game. They're trying to sell that game for $4.99, and they can't get rid of that game for anything.
Dude, it was that bad, man. I honestly think, though, it's going to be better. I think Watch Dogs 2 is going to be amazing, but it just had bad things. There were like, for every good thing, there was like 30 bad things and shit. I did like the open world. The cars drove really well, but the music fucking sucked. It was like 20 songs, and it was like nothing I listened to at all. I think it was like Nas. There was one song in there by Nas that I liked, but other than that, it was like the music was trash, dude. And then Aiden, the main guy, he was a fucking dry ass box, dude. He had no personality. His voice sucked.
Yep.
Yeah, he was just terrible, man.
I think Watch Dogs 2 will be better because like Ubisoft, like they had a lot of bad games. They got a lot of bad rep over the past year, but like the Division looks fantastic.
Yeah,
so
Division's great.
And like Far Cry Primal looks fantastic. So I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna have this new trend where they actually make good games.
Yeah, well, we've been saying that for years. There's only one game that I'm looking forward to by Ubisoft this year, if it comes out this year, and that's For Honor. Far Cry, the thing about Far Cry is like I feel like okay, it looks good, it's new, but I feel like if I buy it, I'm not gonna be entertained. I think it's gonna bore me. I'm gonna be bored playing that game. It looks good, but I just feel like I don't. For some about this Far Cry games, it's like they bore me. This big ass jungle, and you're just looking at shit. There's always these random foreigners to shoot and animals to get in your way. So I
feel like I can play Ark and be okay not getting Far Cry Primal.
No,
Ark is just dinosaurs. I just feel like I can play Ark and then be okay not buying Far Cry.
This is where my argument comes in. Now, if you gave me an option between Ark and Far Cry Primal, I'm probably going to go with Far Cry Primal because when I played from Ark, I'm like, what the? No, because the thing about Ark is like I thought it was going to be something completely different. I'm sick and tired of these Minecraft, let's build all this shit type games. Like the thing about I probably would have enjoyed Ark had people like Anchorman and his crew would have waited for me so I can go and start the game with them. Right. Instead of trying to start from scratch, and I was like, forget this. I was like, I don't have the patience for this. So I think we're at Far Cry where all that stuff is already set in stone, and you already have the tools there, and it's just up to you what you want to do with them. I would rather go with that. Those are my two choices for like a dinosaur type game or something, whatever, a prehistoric game. I would get Far Cry Primal over Ark.
Speaking of partying up quick, I know in the Division, man, y'all better party up right, quick, fast, in a hurry. Especially if you're trying to do Dark Zone, early in the game, you better party up quick. Don't go in there solo dolo.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, I was trying that out in the beta. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll probably leave the Dark Zone.
I don't care. I don't care. Fuck how you feel. I care right by the entrance. And with a shotgun.
You'll fucking, if you play that game solo, Fame and Anchorman will be sitting right by that door.
Right by the door.
Your ass.
I don't know, man. I'm going to send him a virus, man.
With shotguns on either side, with shotguns lighting you up as you come through.
Fucking asshole.
They're gonna nuke that shit within like a week or two. If that keeps happening, I can imagine just coming in and just getting tagged up. That's crazy.
Yeah, they fuck the Dark Zone shit. Never go.
Yeah, I probably will. I play like how Room to Kill, aka Gaming Guy, play Destiny. I'll probably just do nothing but like the strikes, the regular missions, and never touch the damn multiplayer. Because when I went in there, I was like, you know what? When I went in there, I was like, yeah, this shit ain't for me. And it turned me off. So, but I did enjoy playing the game itself, as far as like the missions and stuff like that.
Dark Zone is good if you're going out with a team. and y'all can coordinate, it's pretty fun. But if you go in solo, it's not for you, dog.
Sitting duck.
Yeah.
And then what's coming? So the next games that are coming out are Far Cry and Plants vs Zombies.
I think so.
Dan, had you asked me about any of those games, right? Earlier this month or late last month, I would be like, I'm getting this one, the third. I feel like the closer the games got, the less I wanted them. And I'm about ready to take back XCOM 2. How do I refund that?
XCOM was the shit, though. Dude, XCOM is...
Yeah, I'm hearing people like Arsenal. They're saying don't fuck with XCOM 2 at all. They're saying it's trash. It's broken. The hit detection is bad.
See, games like XCOM 2 is like, the thing is, it was reviewed, like, it was poorly reviewed. They praised the game and didn't point out any of the game's flaws, or they sugarcoated the issues of the game, assuming that it was going to be working properly when it got to us. But honestly, the game is it's all right. It's all right, but it's not as great as they made it to. It's not like a 9 or a 10. It's a solid.
It's like a 7.5.
Almost a solid 7. Yeah, you know what I mean. If it's working fine, you get rid of the bullshit. They're able to get the frame rates nice.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was like, this game is not demanding at all, and I was like, and I can't get 60 frames. Like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, come on, this shit is unoptimized right now. Or something.
Hey, Dan, you're mainly a PC gamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. I had seen this, and it went by my face, and I didn't pay attention to it, and I'm actually trying to read up on it now. What's this whole deal about Xbox having a subdomain on Steam?
Yeah, they dug through Steam's code and found that subdomain because what I think is going to happen is they're going to partner with Steam somehow as far as letting you friend up and shit like that, because they're really preparing for that crossplay, and they're drop dead serious with bridging Windows 10 with all these online retailers. So I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to come with a deal with Steam. Gaben's going to say, okay, if you want Steam players interact with Xbox Live players, then this needs to happen. And I think they were testing it. I think that's what they really were. I think when they dug through their code, they found some of those tests that were being taken place, and voila, there's a little.
Do you think it could be something toward the line of Xbox maybe turning into a, I guess you call it a Steam box, or?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's either going to be that, or they're going to be like really buddy with Steam. Like they're going to go, okay, if you have Steam and you have Xbox Live, you can be friends with each other. And not only that, you can also play games that are cross-play. So you can earn achievements. If you guys are playing on the same field, and you can earn an Xbox Live achievement.
Oh, yeah.
As well as earn an achievement for Steam, and you can go. I can see them doing it. That's money.
That's the thing, because I was like, the thing is that I'm earning these Street Fighter achievements. I was like, damn, I wish I was getting Xbox achievements for this.
Right.
Shit.
So they're gonna make it so you get it. They're gonna make, because the only way to do that is to partner up with Steam, and they know that Steam is the biggest community on the internet right now for PC.
Because for the longest time, like I remember a couple of years ago, there was something along these lines that was kind of uncovered, and for the longest time, a lot of Xbox fans were like screaming for, oh, this could happen, maybe something Xbox, something with Steam. Mm-hmm. And now, if this is the case, I think this is huge.
Dude, this is gigantic. That's like really taking over a huge market. That's like, okay, we're gonna bridge this gap. We know there's a lot of PC players. We know we want them to get Windows 10, but we also have our Xbox people that are dedicated subscribers. They have Xbox Live. They love their achievements. They want to keep that shit going. So, why not make it so we make it easier for both? Because it's a win-win. They can't lose money on it.
If I could get a Steam sale on Xbox, bruh,
think about it. Okay, Street Fighter 4 is on sale on Xbox Live and Steam. $4.99
beautiful.
For either one. That would be, and you can share your achievements with each other as well as fight each other with friends and shit. That would be amazing.
And let's also
dude.
Look at the fact too. Like if they make these steps to do this, that's a huge market for Xbox to branch into. The PC market is not a casual market. There's people that have Steam libraries. They're like tens of thousands of dollars. So it's a good market.
Steam library.
I was gonna say it's a great market to get into. Like this is a smart move. It may piss off a few of the really hardcore Xbox fans and all that, but at the end of the day, I don't see anyone selling their console. I don't see anyone getting rid of their shit. So
I know it's people.
My question is though, the thing that bothers me is that when people saying, "Oh, I'm gonna sell my Xbox because this game's going to PC." Did you sell your original Xbox? Did you sell your Xbox 360?
Did you sell your 360? Yeah.
Oh, you know, I think it's funny, kid, when people say, "Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna buy this game for Xbox. I'm gonna buy it on PC because the PC version is better." Then you ask them, "Hey, what do you go buy Street Fighter 4 on?" "I'm gonna buy it on PlayStation 4." Like, come on, man.
Right.
You ain't having fucking both ways.
Yeah, that makes
You want the version, buy
Yeah.
on PC, but when it comes to the
Yeah.
PlayStation game, no, I'm about on PS4. Come on, man.
that makes no
People are
sense.
frauds out here.
Yeah, that is true. I do. People are, oh, but I'm getting on PlayStation. But you
just why don't you get it on PC then? If you just so against all this bullshit, okay, well then just totally conform. You know, just.
Dude, I was lying, man.
I was gonna get Firewatch for the PC, but luckily I had $10 in my PlayStation wallet, so it was cheaper for me to get it on PlayStation. Even though I haven't touched it yet, I need to play it because I want to do a write up on it.
I heard that shit was boring.
I heard it was boring too, but I ain't have nothing else to buy.
It's beautiful and boring.
That $10 was sitting in my PlayStation wallet for like almost 2 years. It ain't like it was collecting any
Dude,
interest.
they just had a flash sale. I actually, for the first time, bought Injustice. I know it's old. I bought it for like $5 on the flash sale. Yo, that shit ain't half bad.
Shit.
It ain't half bad. I had it on the mobile. I had the mobile game, so I had like a whole bunch of shit pop up. This is my first time playing it on the console. A whole bunch of cards and shit pop up because I was dominating dudes on the mobile game.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. So, yeah, Injustice, isn't it free? I thought it was a free to play.
Injustice, no. I think it was a PlayStation Plus game a long time ago.
Okay.
But now Injustice not a free to play. But it was on a flash sale. It was like $5, and I'm really enjoying it. Like it takes me to get used to how to, I suck at fighters, but it's not bad. And somebody said earlier, Mortal Kombat messed it up with the whole story mode and fighters. No, man, Injustice had a story mode before Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying, and that story ain't half bad.
Yeah,
speaking of story, Street Fighter's story you would compare a little bit to Killer Instinct. They got the same type of story, except for Killer Instinct you get more fights in your stories.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know what the thing is that, everyone's like, oh, fighters don't need stories, which I agree with. Mainly, I play fighters to fight people online or to just dick my friends around. Like, fucking when that Jason Voorhees DLC came out, Mortal Kombat X, man, that shit was bullshit. But, but seriously, though, like, fighter games, like, you can skip. Say, like, the last Mortal Kombat I bought was, oh, God, before X. I can't remember which one it was. I bought it on my 360, and the last Street Fighter I played, shit, that was an actual arcade machine at a laundromat, for God's sakes. So, like, story mode, I don't know. I just, for me, it's all about playing against people. If you want to put story mode in there, fine, but don't make it half-assed. I hate half-assed shit. Like, when it feels like it's just there for the sake of being there, it just needs to go.
You know what? I feel like this, the way the story mode is now for Street Fighter, it literally doesn't affect it, because it's like Street Fighter has always been really short on story. They kind of give you like an ending for each character depending on who you play, but it's always really been like you hit start, you get in, you choose your characters and fight. Like, literally, it's been like that since day one. Hell, the Street Fighter, the first one, literally had no story. You get a black screen, you choose characters, and you fight.
Yeah, and that's not my complaint. The thing about certain games with certain streamers, like, do you feel like a game like Street Fighter or any other fighter, like generic fighter, should be like a full price retail game? I feel like with games like Killer Instinct, since the way that it was introduced, and like I feel like about time season 3 comes, I probably would have then spent $60 on Killer Instinct. Like how are they treating Street Fighter? I feel like, the character count is okay, but
like 16. Yeah.
But the thing is if it's I feel like fighting games it should hold a different price value on on like a certain price tag over like the other games. I just feel like because they're just too like kind of just one way. It's not like, and this is not like to the fault of like the makers of the game. It's just like, what more can you do to it? You know, I've always felt compelled against like buying games like Dead or Alive or Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and paying full price for them. I just kind of never really.
I agree with you on that one because, like, for example, like Mortal Kombat X, I got that out of a pawn shop for $25, so I didn't mind buying the one combat pack, which was like $30 for the characters. But like, if you're doing $30 a combat pack, so say you bought Mortal Kombat X day one, where I live, new game $79.99. You get the fucking $30 for the one DLC pack, $30 for the other one. You're talking another $60. That's if you didn't buy the season's pass, which I still think is $50. Yeah. So you're still paying $120 for a fighting game.
That's a rip-off right there, though. Like, even though the characters are great, but damn.
Well, no. See, that's my problem. Is like these Mortal Kombat packs. You get 4 characters, I think, with this one. Like, yeah, it's 4 characters. Like, that's cool, but for $30, I'm almost paying like $7-8 a character. That shit's whack.
It's like when you could just unlock them bitches. Remember back in my day, I remember when you could just unlock them.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, being able to unlock like characters, you know, they used to be like shadowed and you finally unlock them and they appear. Like, yeah, nowadays you gotta buy them. Like, I'm sorry, ain't no character worth buying in any game. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, what is it going to do? Like what benefits there are? It's like cosmetics. I don't understand that. That's why I don't really care for like the whole like the downloadable content. Not like maps and stuff, but like clothes, and fucking skins. This is like the biggest waste of time ever. But
it's like you pay for a beanie and shit. It's like fuck that shit.
That
shit does nothing to the game.
It'd be a lifetime game, and you better not shut the server down on that game because. I was like, I can't imagine buying a green gun and going, you know what, 5 years later, I want to play with that green gun, and the game's no longer in service.
That would piss me off, dude. Yeah. That would piss me off to no end. It's like, damn, it's like I don't even own my shit. It's like I'm renting it for the time of the game.
Or a loan.
Yeah. Dude, that shit that's the corporate griminess, dude. That's... You know, they don't even understand. Like, if you still have hidden shit, if you still have unlockables, you can still have DLC plus the hidden shit. It's just to add it. It would make it seem more of an added bonus. That having everything that you unlock has to be purchased. You know, it's like they lost that mentality. They don't understand it. People like to feel like they have value. If I can unlock, 10 characters, but I have to pay for 4, I'm willing to do that. Because it feel like, okay, I'm getting more than what has already been on there. But if I'm getting 16 and then I have to pay for another 16 just to get the full roster, dude, that just feels like I'm getting half a fucking game. Like I'm getting ripped off.
You know what? See, I don't mind this, right? For example, let's say I get a character, right, that I have to buy a character to get the achievements for this particular character. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind doing that. Or there's this particular character I have to buy, but I have to use him to unlock something that's already in the game.
Right.
Like, right. So give me that, like, you know what I mean? Whereas, like, okay, I would do that, but if you had,
because it feels like an add-on. It's like, okay, I can get Super Akuma, I can buy him, and then with him I can unlock Ultra Ibuki and Ryu Alternate or some shit. It's like, all right, damn, I bought one character, but I got 3 now. And it adds value to it.
Yeah,
that would be a great idea. Let me submit that shit, please.
Yeah, we got to make our own game. Hard Knock Gamers got our own developers, but we got to send everybody to bed because we're running slow on time. Running low on time, so
we're running slow on time.
We're running. Man, we should be drinking.
That's grown folks.
It doesn't matter.
That's grown folks shit.
You got that lean.
He drinking that throat burner. But Uncle, what you drinking? He looking like Uncle now. Uncle Richie. Uncle Richie drinking again. Breath smelling like Hennessy, E&J.
We know Jerry sell bottles for a living, so his ass ain't drinking nothing but holy water.
Oh man. All right. So but so we about to shut shit down before Fame try to take over the podcast again with his shots. Oh no! Actually, we got some. We do have some questions. I forgot I had tweeted questions. Hashtag writer's block. Cool mood. At Reigns or 077, his Twitter name's Cool Mood asks, do you think Uncharted 4 will get better scores than Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yes.
Yes.
Rise of the Tomb Raider got like 9s.
It still will be better.
You're gonna see Uncharted 4 on Metacritic with a 95.
95-10, guaranteed.
I think, yeah, okay, easily, yeah, okay. Will it? I know, nope. Even though it's likely that they will, I feel like Uncharted. Never mind, it will. It'll get 10s.
It will.
It'll get 10s. Yeah. Kev the Gamer. Kev the Gamer asks, when are they going to fix Street Fighter V? I need to kick ass. That's my question of the night. Well, Capcom. I honestly, Capcom plus online gaming, I don't think it's going to be fixed anytime soon. What's going to happen is this is going to be something that we have to deal with. I think what's going to happen is the game will be playable for the most part, and then you're just going to have these instances where you just can't play shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or you're just going to have more trouble than others. So it's going to be jumping. And you're probably going to have peak times. So it's going to be peak times where we're going to have trouble, and sometimes we aren't. So, and Capcom, like I said, I don't know why they didn't invest in anything like superior, but it really all depends. Now, if I'm only assuming Kev is speaking of the PC version. If I don't know about the PlayStation version, I'm assuming they're on the same servers. But we know if PSN goes down, then he might not have luck on it anyway. So that's my answer to that, though, for Street Fighter. I don't think they're going to fix it. I just think we're just going to have our good times and we're going to have our bad times.
I was going to say, let's just think about all those good online Capcom games that never had any issues. Let's just take a minute and think about all those games.
I actually tried to think about it while you said that. I was like, all right, what was it? That is crazy.
You know what? I don't think they understood the actual hype for it, though. I don't think they were ready. I think they didn't understand like the United States market compared to like the Asian markets, and it's different here. We'll flood that fucking server. We'll log on day one, and I don't think they understood that. They didn't understand the capacity and how big the hype was.
Dude, they had a beta for like 6 months, dude.
I know, and it's like it boggles my mind, but it's just I think that's what it was. They thought they had it because the beta actually worked. Like at one point it was smooth online. So I think they may have thought that everything was okay, but day of purchase, everybody wanted it. All those PlayStation people, all those PC people, it just flooded. I don't think they were ready, dude.
Yeah. Dan, but man, you're gonna have to play. But I think that's the only questions we received. But make sure you guys ask questions all week. A writer's block takes place every Tuesday. It's supposed to start at 7:30, but people be late. So it's every Tuesday night between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. And just join us live for the Writer's Block podcast. Make sure you check hardknotgamers.com for the latest gaming news, reviews, and updates, and for the best damn video game giveaways ever. So check out the website. Check out the links that's in the description below. I'm gonna let you guys say your goodbyes for the week, and we'll get going. Who want to start?
I started off. All right. I just want to say thank you guys for having me on. I always appreciate it. I always have a lot of fun. And I just want to say one thing. Lupe Fiasco beating the fucking Street Fighter V, dude. Dude,
that nigga win it.
Let me tell you something. I think there was some cheating going on, but that's just all I got to say. I think there was a little bit of cheating. That's all. That's all I got to say.
Bruh, he said win it at first. He ain't getting away with that shit. Yo, but you know, it's Fame Entertainment. Make sure you guys check out the channel. Make sure you guys check out the website. We are giving away The Division, Quantum Break, Uncharted 4. More to come. You know, make sure you guys check out the website. Got some great articles going. And as I always say, the Xbox is the best box, and I am the best buy.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
No, I'm bullshitting. Man. I have a good night. Yo, y'all should have seen Kid's face. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Nick, your turn before Fame says something he shouldn't say.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a blast to talk games and everything else. Don't forget to check out my channel. Drop new montage. Pretty sick, actually. And don't forget to follow the channel. And, yeah, enjoy yourselves and have a great week. Until next time.
And let your voice be heard.
Bitch, hold on now.
I was going to say, we all know that Fame only fucks with Smooth. That's the only thing. He doesn't fuck with anyone else on this podcast. It's only Smooth.
No, Fame got to come in. I'm going to have it. He's giving me bullet point material because next week, this dude always catching me off guard. All right. But thank you guys for tuning in to the official podcast of HardKnockGamers.com. The Writer's Block. You've been watching episode 6. We'll see you guys next week for episode 7. Xbox, the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We out.